Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition here on our Ghibli colony. Alright, in the last episode, we planned out plans. Yes, plans. We're starting to get this ready to collect natural gas. We're starting to get our tank ready where we're going to store our natural gas, and we're starting to get our power plant ready where we're going to use the natural gas as well as coal, and then create a power network. Far enough away from the base, we don't have to worry about any heat transfer issues, so we'll be good. Yep, a lot of fun stuff. We do have some important things to do with insulated piping. So we're going to be taking the line down like that. Then we can switch it over. And we can come down. And yeah, we're going to want to go all the way down to here. And then we'll need to connect it, so I think we're just going to go straight up, over, and in. And this pipe will never break or heat up, so we'll just go straight over. Which side is the thing on? It's on the right, yeah. So we can just do that. We don't need it on a 9, I just realized. I mean, sure, they're already doing it, but we don't need it on a 9. Let's not get anybody trapped and killed just because they're in a rush to build a pipe. And in fact, up here, we want it at 1 because we don't want to build down there yet. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're building that. We're building this. As soon as this is built, we can go ahead and pop these off. I think we're going to have to put in just a ladder right here. Excuse me. Because we're going to have to cut this block out to come over here. So we'll do that. That'll give us the gold anyways, give us access to this and down here where we can get this gold. So yeah, and then we'll continue over here to build the top. This is the last one from that side. Excuse me. Now this side's a little tricky, because as we build these, the natural gas is going to escape. So I think we're going to temporarily and cheaply should be able to use this. Build an outside barrier first, and then just deconstruct it as we go up, so we don't lose any of the gas. Yeah, and don't put polluted. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of polluted oxygen in here. We'll take care of that. Good thing is we already have the steel that we need, 900. Wow. To do that. And we already have the automation we need from an Atmos sensor to also do that and do that. So, perfect. Only thing we'll need is a power wire. We've got plenty of gold. We're just going to go like that. And we'll take it down. But we do need this. Just gonna do that really quick and come down here and select some bottles. To grab. Don't need a lot, so that should be enough. Just put a little liquid lock here. Once we're done in here and we've pulled everything out, we'll never come in here again. So, at that point, technically, we'll be able to just take this and deconstruct this door and put in solid blocks, and we'll never need to go. So, perfect. Looks like we can go in there. Technically, we don't even have to bring the salt water. As soon as we release this, it's gonna put liquid in there anyways. That could be a potential problem. There we go. Oh, we might need a little bit more than that, so we don't want too much that's just gonna... We just want a little itty-bitty drop in the corner here. We don't want it to drip down in. So I think I'm gonna build that. Starvation? Well, don't do that. That would be bad. All right, come on. Critter rancher. Critter ranching. How about that? It's the only thing he has, but it's still a rancher. Perfect. Let's use the Baron from The Cat Returns. Not sure if you've seen that. The Baron. Whoops. Caps lock is on. Baron. Perfect. Of course, problem is that even though he has ranching, he doesn't. Not yet, anyways. So we still don't have a rancher, but we'll be able to move him into that direction once he's ready. So for now, he'll do other things. I don't think he'll be able to capture, like, you know, whoops, we don't do that. Capture a guy and bring him up, but we'll mark a wrangle anyways. Did we put any seeds in here yet? Which one had the seeds? This one? No, or seeds, eggs, I mean. No eggs yet. All right, well, that's okay. Oh, who's suffocating? Don't suffocate. No suffocation is allowed. Yes. We don't allow it at all. Everybody's kind of busy doing stuff. You bringing up one more little salt water? Yes, you are. Okay, we'll take one more just because I want to make sure that the corner stays, but then there, we're done. Deconstruct. Okay. And then we definitely need to get that built so that we block this water off. Perfect. All right. Stress is finally down. That's good. So I think the next step... Man, I wish we had a little bit of petroleum somewhere, but we haven't discovered it and we haven't been exploring. So, maybe that's what we need to do next. You guys are still good. You drained that in already. Excellent. Perfect. Good job. Not that they don't have enough to do, but yeah, we're going to want to start exploring. Let me see. What do we got the most of over here? Granite? Okay, we're going to build it out of granite. I think I'm gonna go down this side, or should we come over here? We'll come down here, and we'll dump the rest of this stuff in. Oh, there's an ice biome up there. That's nice too. We'll need to figure out where we want to go with stuff. I would love to just dig down through here, but nothing's gonna leak. Yeah. So we'll do that so we can get in here and get to all this pacu fish fillets and additional eggs. That'll work. You guys are working over here still. Might as well collect some more of this stuff. Won't hurt anything. We got that built, so that means we can do this. Get this gold. Everybody's getting slime lung, aren't they? Oh, no. Yep, slime lung. Okay, well. We're gonna need more immune boosters. Not a lot we can do about that yet because we don't have the capabilities. By capabilities, I mean we don't have suits yet. So, I guess that's something that maybe we should start researching towards. With all the slime, it makes sense. We have reed fiber, so let's just do it. Yeah, let's move it. It means we'll have to get oxygen production up, so that we can pull in enough oxygen for suits and stuff. But yeah, it's worth it. So if we're gonna do that, I guess that means we also have to decide where we can put in our suit place. Probably right here, because this power room's going to be gone, and so we can have all suits in the bottom section there and come out on this side. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So eventually we're going to do that. I don't know what we're going to do with this little 3-room, but if we... Oh man, too bad this is sand, because as soon as I build something under it, it's going to drop. Otherwise, we could have a little park. Oh, excuse me. I mean, little park. But anyways, we'll want to do that. I'm gonna use the coal. We need to mine this up. We're working over there. Everybody's working everywhere. Can we? Oh, that's why we're not doing anything here. We can't get... You guys can't get down there. There you go. Now you can. You can dig that one out. And then you can get over here. Didn't notice. Why aren't they building this? Well, they can't reach it. That would be why. Okay. Another critter egg. Somebody's pretending to suffocate. It's not in the base. We got plenty. We're in the base decently, but we have no power. Oh, probably because this is set on a 9 still. There we go. There. That'll change it over. Yeah, that makes a difference. Okay, do we have a rancher? No, we don't. Wrong person, but we can get you strength. Jico, you are also construction. We're gonna get you strength so you're a little faster. Alright, we still don't have our rancher. Alright, well, you know, how old are you? Are you gonna get grumpy soon? You're gonna get grumpy soon. Alright, we're gonna attack you. Because when you get old, you start injuring my people. And this gives us poke shell so that we can turn it into lime and make more steel. So, might as well keep the steel going if we can. Won't hurt anything. Alright. There we go. Now we got over here. Perfect. That'll allow us to build this one, which we can actually do that. And that. So that we'll be able to pour the liquids down and empty and drain all of this. Okay. That'll work. Got so much polluted water, we gotta start planning of what we want to do for it. And speaking of which, we're gonna run low here. So I am going to take... I don't want to deconstruct any of these. They're in the wrong spot. I'm going to deconstruct this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to construct this one and start using polluted water from over here, which means we need power. Fortunately, we've been accumulating power. deconstruct this power line as well. Right. Ah, the cook. But we don't need anything. So you're just gonna sit. Yep. Our first sitter. Did we collect any eggs yet? Not yet. I want to get these fish transferred. We make them happy fish. Alright. So let's move forward. We can do the inside of this. So we might as well. Let's get that. And let's get this ladder built. And then same thing with this ladder. There we go. We're gonna start a big construction boom. Let's clean this up so that we don't produce polluted oxygen and ruin our dust cap farm. Yep. And then this needs to be a priority so that our hog buckets don't run out of water and stop growing. Yep. Alright, cool. New skills, none. Okay, had to check. The oxygen looks terrible because of all the polluted oxygen in here because this hasn't been running. So we'll get that fixed. Insufficient water. What do you mean insufficient water? Water right there, you just gotta grab it. Alright, and then as soon as we have this up, we have to prioritize filling this tank with fresh water from salt. Now I could cycle this, but then we end up with polluted fresh water, full of germs, basically. And, you know, you can clean it, and we do have, like, you know, this, but, you know, that's a lot of work just to start cleaning it when we have tons of salt water everywhere, and we can instantly start utilizing that salt water. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be creating our refinement, our desalinator. I'm gonna stick it right here. We're gonna make it out of gold. That means we'll need a pump out of gold as well. Down here. We'll need our pipe. Come in. Then we're gonna need this to go into the base. I'm just gonna make a straight line, at least to this point. Then we'll go up. Not gonna do that because we may want to cool that area in the future. I'm just gonna go through here and attach it right into there. Now that will be warmer water, but we'll deal with that. It gives us room to cool it. We will need power over here eventually. So I'm also gonna stick this on more gold. Alright. Almost got our ladder done. That's good. Dumping the rest of this out. That's good as well. Fact, so we don't have to... I'm gonna do a little trick. Basically, that means we're gonna dig this entire thing out and dump everything below it so that we don't have to worry about picking everything up on the inside. Yep. So, we'll do that. Okay. Can you guys, you know, build this stuff? I'd really like you to build this stuff. We got construction people up the yin yang, you know? Look at this. We just added you and Gico, and we've got Calcifer. So what? There's a lot to build, and it seems like we're just not building very much. So we're gonna change that over. Make sure you dig that out. Okay, and we can dig that out as well. Excellent. But it is time for them to go eat, which is fine. I will let them eat. I'm not that mean to not let them eat. Alright. Eventually we'll get over here. So we'll need to put in a way to navigate through those gaps. Come in both sides and get that one little piece. We're also going to want a ladder on the outside of this, so I'm going to start that process so that we have a ladder on the outside right there. I'm going to cancel this for the moment because we're going to dig down and go across. Which means we can go ahead and do that as well. And hit top. Because we're going to come across here and we can have the ladders, we can build it. Made a mess. That means someone is stuck or we have missing water. Yeah. I kind of figured we drained everything out before we could use it. Whoops. Yep. That was a mistake. No problem. There we go. Get that in. At least we didn't make a mess into our fresh water. So, you know, I'm okay with that. As long as we didn't make a mess in our fresh water, I'm good. Problem is we're releasing tons of oxygen right here, and now these dust taps are not going to work. There. Now we've got water back into the bathrooms. All right, cool. I knew I drained it too low. Alright, tidying, suit wearing, and cooking. Another loud snore, or another rancher over here. He's a snorer as well, and another supplier. I'm tempted. No. Wait. We're gonna wait. And here we go. I can give you temporary critter ranching. We're gonna do it. Kazoo. Just because I want to start collecting the critters, so you're gonna do that. There you go. Alright, so Kazoo, you have a task, and that is to collect all of these hatches and deliver them to where they need to go. Just to make sure they get delivered right away, we're gonna put that on 9. Okay, very good. It's hard to see the critters with all the mopping orders, but we'll get there. We're going to get critter production going full 4. That'll make plenty of coal. And then we'll move towards metal production with smooth hatches. It'll also give us another good barbecue food source. So yep. You 2. We have another egg to grab because we don't need them yet. So that'll give us more lime. Hey. So let me see. Probably gonna have to do this as well. Just so we can reach that. We already reached this. That means we can also dig that out. And that'll dump that down so we don't have to worry about it in here. Unfortunately, got a bunch of salt water in here, and none of it stayed here. So, you know what? we're just gonna do this. We're gonna power through it. Get everything done. Dig it all out. It's gonna release a little natural gas. We're gonna analyze this. It looks dormant, so let's take advantage of it. Let's mop it up. We don't even need to build this. So, yep. Green signal up above. It is set. We've got that set. We've got our power set. Yep. Get this stuff dug out really quick. You can't reach that, so that means we need a ladder to reach those 2 pieces of gold. Okay, and then, yeah, we're gonna power through all of this. Since we messed up our lock. I should have done a different design. I knew it, but this does keep most of it inside, but we'll be okay. Alright, well, I think that does it for this episode. Obviously, you know, we've got a lot of work. We got all of our hatches in here. That is nice. How many hatches do we got in here? We got 7. So we can do 8, and they won't be cramped. Cramped? That's a wonderful word. You didn't know that was a word, did you? Cramped, yes. Get all of our polluted water cleaned up. Good, we do. And we filled that up, but we're out of power again. Yeah. So, alright, well, in the next episode, we will advance. Yes, we will, by golly. We're going to do some power building and just get our power system online, get this set up. He's researching it already. We're going to concentrate on our water system as well. Those are our priorities for the next episode. We're good on food. It has gone down. We haven't produced as much because we keep running out of power, and I'm not paying attention to it as much. So we'll get that fixed and get everything going, and yeah, we'll be good to go. We will need to get rid of some power too. We're a little bit over, but it won't be a problem. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and we shall see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.